All right, welcome back here on Titans Talk. Let's go to the podium from after the game on Sunday. Titans quarterback Ryan Tannehill talking about the big win against the Colts.
Hey, Ryan, just what's it like to come out of this on top of the AFC South again after, having the experience that you guys did a couple weeks ago against the same team?
Yeah, it was a big win for us. We knew coming in it's going to be a tough game. We have a ton of respect for this team and the way they like to play. And we knew we were going to have to play a four-quarter game, come out, start fast, and be able to finish strong. So being able to start the game the way we did was huge. And then we did enough down the stretch to seal it off.
Jim?
And Ron, you guys have had some other weeks when you've come out hot. How did today feel as far as being able to execute, kind of do what you wanted to throughout the first half?
It was good. That's the way we like to play, playing physical. Derek was running his tail off. The O-line was getting a ton of movement, creating lanes up front. We saw big plays from AJ and Corey and some other guys in the pass game. So, it was really a complete first half for us. Still some plays we'd like to have back and do a little better. But, happy the way we came out and played the first half, took advantage of some situational football there at the end of the half, which was huge. And then, obviously, did what we needed to do there in the second half.
Eric? Terry?
Ryan, on the play where you guys went forward on 4th and 4, and you hit Corey deep on the pass. What was that? Was he the first read on that play? And what was the mindset in the huddle with the change in plans to go for it rather than punt it there?
Yeah, we were excited to have the opportunity to go for it. I didn't know what they were going to do in that situation. Came off the field, then reevaluated and sent us back out there. So I was excited to have the opportunity to get it there. Knew we could take advantage of that situation. They did a good job covering Ferk on the outside. I saw Corey out of the corner of my eye and was able to kind of reset and get it to him. Really a heck of a catch by Corey. I wasn't sure where that safety was at, so didn't quite get enough on it. But Corey made a huge play there, not only catching it, but being able to get up and get us down, inside the 1 or 2 yard line there.
Gentry?
Yeah, Ryan, pretty early on with the way you guys are moving the ball and some of the push you're getting up front, did you get a pretty good sense this was going to be a good day for the offense and Derek in particular? And why was today's so different from the first meeting?
Yeah, it felt good. Anytime the O-line's getting movement and getting Derek going, it's a good thing for the Titans. It's the way we like to play. I think we're at our best, obviously, whenever Derek's rolling. And when the O-line's consistently getting movement up front and Derek's getting to the linebackers clean, that's when you're going to see big games out of Derek in the run game. So felt good early on, and they just kind of kept it going the whole game.
Paul?
Can you talk us through AJ's touchdown? And he makes those crossers now. When he catches one, we expect him to go to the end zone. Is it ridiculously easy? Is he making something hard look ridiculously easy?
Yeah, he's making it look extremely easy. Obviously, it's a difficult thing to do. But Coach Vrabel says it all the time. Pros make the hard look easy, and that's what AJ does. We got pressure there off the right side. I was hot. Nate did a good job of slowing the rushers down just enough for me to be able to get that pass off. Got it to AJ, and he obviously did the rest. So we know what kind of weapon that AJ is. Anytime he has the ball in his hands, and he showed it again today.
John Glennon?
Great, man. That really was. Hey, Ryan, wonder, 2 weeks ago, after you lose to the Colts at home, I think you lost 3 of 4 and a couple of tough road games coming up. What's the difference? How are you guys able to kind of, get the resolve to come back and pick up these 2 road victories? And now how much does it mean to have the division in your hands going down the stretch?
We just take it one week at a time. Obviously, tough stretch there for us, but, we just kept grinding away, kept trying to get better each and every practice, each and every day. Take advantage of the day, the opportunities that present themselves within every day of practice. Just keep building on every day, and then obviously want to go out and play well on Sunday. So we want to keep improving as the season gets into the last stretch here. Keep improving each and every week. Obviously, be playing our football at our best whenever we head into December. So that's our mindset, is to go out and attack every week and find a way to come home with a win.
Teresa?
Ryan, you distribute the ball around pretty well, but when both Corey and AJ are playing the way they have these last couple of games, how much better does that help the offense be?
Well, it's huge. Obviously, both of those guys are extremely talented and have been huge for us all year. So being able to have two weapons like that is huge. They can't, key in on one guy, try to take away one guy. I got to honor, both sides of the field. So, I'm lucky and call it a blessing to be able to share the field with those guys.
Jared.
Yeah, Ryan, on that note too, two back-to-back games where AJ and Corey have played both really, really well. Where are you in your chemistry with those guys, and how hard is it to build up that kind of chemistry that you have right now with those two guys?
Yeah, it takes some time. I think, last year we were still getting to know each other a little bit as I got in there. Confidence grew as the season went on. Obviously, being able to spend the off season, really training camp and everything, working with those guys was huge. And I think our confidence has continued to grow throughout the season. They're both playing extremely well right now, playing fast, playing decisive, and making plays on the football. So, I have a ton of confidence. No matter what route they're running, that they'll find a way to get open.
Joe Rexroad.
Ryan, back on that 4th and 4, was there any campaigning on your part in there? And on those plays where you kind of make it look like you're just trying to draw them and then you snap it late, how effective is that? Do you get the defense a little bit relaxing? Is that the idea? And do you feel like it worked that way there?
I don't know. My mindset was, take advantage of this snap and get this first down so we can go put this thing in the end zone. So, I have to go look at the tape to see if they were hesitant. But, my mindset was make this play, continue this drive, and ultimately finish with a touchdown. And, I wasn't campaigning on the sideline. I was honestly ticked off that we didn't convert on 3rd down. So I was pretty ticked about that. But Coach gave us another chance, and we took advantage.
3 more. Luke.
Ryan, you all have had a pretty long list of injuries this year. You're on your 3rd left tackle. Roger didn't play last week. You haven't had Humphreys in a month. Yet, if you're not looking at the jersey numbers, you would hardly even notice. How is it that you all have been able to just sort of seamlessly